Well, this is Superintendent Don Killingbeck, and I'm here on Over the Shoulder with our middle school drama coach, Megan Scott. Megan, I've known you for years, and
Yeah,
you've coached three of my four kids,
I have.
but our audience may not know you. So could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. My name is Megan Scott. I'm actually a Hemlock School alumni, class of 2001. So Hemlock resident. We live in Hemlock, and our kids go to school here. Both of our kids go to school here. My husband originally wasn't from Hemlock. However, seeing my family and the schools and everything, he fell in love with Hemlock, and he decided, like, right before we got married, he says, we are going to live in Hemlock. This is where we're going to raise our family. So that's why we stuck around, and we're really glad that we did. So I run a small business out of my home, and in the summertime you'll see me at the farmer's market. I also work for my dad's woodworking business on top of it, and I'm also part of Hemlock Sawdust Days Committee. So you might see me from the videos, but trust me, I'm not the one doing all the work. You just pretty much see me in front of the video.
So you're really involved. When you think about it, you're on the Sawdust Day Committee.
Yep.
You are at the farmer's market
Yep.
with your own business. You have your work with your family
Yep.
business, and then you're a mom, and then on
Yes.
top of that, what's your role here at Hemlock Public School District?
I am the middle school drama director here at Hemlock Public Schools, and I couldn't be more proud. I love it.
What does that involve? What does that mean?
Well, it's a lot like cat wrangling, I say. I take on 30 actors in the middle school, and they're from 6th to 8th grade. And then I also take on about 10 kids for backstage and tech, and they're also 6th through 8th grade, and they completely run the whole show.
So what are you passionate about? What gets you excited? What makes you do this year after year and put on amazing productions?
It's the kids. I love those kids so much. In fact, I have a nickname. They call me their drama mama. They're drama mama because they're one big family. In fact, that's the one key thing that I say once we start practice is I said, you are all one family. We will all work together, and we all need to look out for each other. And I want everyone to feel included, and I want everyone to feel safe, and I want everyone to do their best at the end, because you have so much love and passion for these kids that you want to see them succeed. You want them to do well, because middle school is that tough time where they're trying to figure out who they are, and they're not quite sure of themselves. And I feel like our program is there to kind of give them that confidence to say, hey, you are worth it, you are special, and you can make a difference.
So, Megan, I usually don't. This show's not about the hard question, but one of the hard questions that come up with middle school drama year after year is, when is pre-sale? The shows typically sell out.
They do.
I've actually been one of those people that have been at the doors and had to turn people away.
Yes.
That are upset.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. It is awesome that it sells out. I never like to be in that spot where I'm at the door going, you can't come in.
I know.
And
I know it's hard.
So we really encourage people to get their tickets in advance.
Yes.
When are people able to get it?
No fooling, April 1st.
So April 1st is the first. Where would they get their tickets at?
Right now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be held at the middle school office. And it's during their office hours, which I believe is like 7:30 to 3:30. But if you need to get tickets after hours too, you can always email me at msdrama@hemlockps.com, and I can make arrangements with you. You guys can meet up while we have practice, because our practice goes to like 5:30. So if you can't make it during, the office hours, email me and we'll make arrangements. So performances will be April 11th, 12th, and 13th, 7 p.m. for all 3 nights. Saturday, April 13th, there's a 2:30 matinee.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to be doing the 11th, 12th, and 13th.
Yeah. Coming to see the show.
Coming to see the show.
Yeah, because they really do sell out. So get your tickets ahead of time.
What is the play called this year? What's the name of it?
The play is called Way Out West in a Dress. And I don't want to give too much away, but I can tell you this. There is going to be lots of laughter, lots of comedy, and this is for all ages. Because that's one thing that I strive for a middle school program is I want it to be where you can bring your kids to see the show. You can bring your grandparents to come see the show, because I want it to be like a family event.
He does.
Yeah.
So, Megan, what are the next steps? Where do you see us as a drama program going? Where do you see you going with it? Where are you taking us?
So my big thing is I always want to make sure that the kids feel that they are doing their best. I always want to make sure. So I'm constantly researching, finding new techniques to use on them, new fun things. Like one thing that we do on Fridays is we call Fun Day Friday. And it's basically the last half hour of practice we do improv. And the improv is great because when you're in a live show, sometimes you have no idea that a hat's going to fall off, or maybe the sound quits on us, because it has happened. I'm glad no one has figured that out yet. But just things like that happen, or people forget a line. So we take that time, and the kids play improv games, and they have to figure things out with no script.
So the next step right now is we're adding
yeah,
summer camp
for theater for younger students. Yep.
What ages?
We're looking at 3rd grade through 6th grade.
Okay,
Third grade through 6th grade is what we're thinking. And it'll be like little workshops teaching kids how to, be on stage, how to act. And then at the end, we put on a production. So
that is fantastic.
Yep, all in 1 week.
1 week.
Yeah.
What kind of advice do you have for parents and for students?
My advice for both parents and students is the whole reason why I do the drama program is to instill confidence and passion in these kids. I know that they're not going to go on and be, on Broadway or out in LA and be these crazy, actors. However, if they want to, that's totally fine. In fact, go pursue that passion. My thing is I know in life you're going to have to face challenges. You're going to have to get in front of people and talk. You're going to have to also work together as a team with people, whether it's in the workplace or at school or wherever. And my advice is this program gives those skills to those students. They help bring that out of them where they maybe felt like they weren't quite sure themselves, and that helps them like, no, I can tackle this. We can do this. Mm-hmm. So whether it's church, school, work life, whatever it may be. My name is Megan Scott, and I am a Hemlock Husky.
Well, thank you so much for coming and visiting with me.
Yes, thank you so much.